Hey everybody, this is Mouse. Long time no see. I apologize for my long absence, but I really wasn't feeling up to doing many of these things due to a personal loss in the family. But I'm back now, and I am here ready to continue my playthrough of Read-Only Memories. Now, we have a little issue, and that is that the game has actually updated to the 2064 edition, which includes a whole bunch of stuff like voiceovers and new puzzles and modified areas. And in order for them to do that, they basically had to go and make it so that all of the old save games don't work anymore. So we're going to start this journey from the beginning, but we're going to get to see the changes that they've made along the way. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get some expository dialogue of exposition coming over right now. Mid-Boss presents an epic tale of genomic freedom. Tubular bells play in the background.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
And yet everybody is 13 years old.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
The invasion of the furry overlords.
However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Damn books, candles,
Relationship
technology.
organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
And they plot your demise.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Oh look, the alt-genotype movement.
High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further.
Sex bots.
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Beep. All right. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I love the music in this game. I really do. It's one of the best things about this game, and there's a lot of good things here. All right, well, I clicked new game, so all right. Prologue. Outer Sunset. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Ew. Who needs paper in the future? Oh gosh, you're a lazy bastard. Okay, what am I supposed to do again? Oh yeah, let's log into the computer. Lappy is a bit of a relic. Like my laptop. Oh look, I have America Online. Okay, today, Journal Logic, Lips Live. That sounds scary, Lips Live. Oh look, it's this kind of like my mail. Spam, spam, scam, spam, scam. Let's see what the scam is. Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yes, the Princess Emma, heiress to the digital empire of the horse fortune. I write for you today, yes, I need your help to secure my great fortune. You see, it has become frozen and I need to transfer... Okay, yeah. Can I do that? Bill, work mail, weekly update, invitation. Ooh, who invites me? Dr. Tricia LSD. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Weekly update, work mail. Okay, let's do a look work mail. What am I doing here? Hey there! I'm the lead editor for What the Fuck Sounds, formerly OMG Sounds. Okay. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who needs a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Yeah, exposure. Exposure dollars, the best. You can buy something for exposure dollars. Okay, and apparently the rent is due too, right? Alright, so... Okay today. Yeah, I don't want to read any articles. I basically need to do work, so log out. Dun, 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 dun. Coffee... items. Okay. Oh, there we go, the headphones. I need to do a product review on. Alright, let's do this. Let's listen to my coffee cup with my headphones. Everything is better covered in coffee. Alright, let's listen to the plant with the headphones. It's not a good vibe. Dee dee. Alright, let's try this. And dee dee. A live concert from Oakland. Dum dum. Alright, well, let's try and use the live streaming thingy. Da 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 da. This is fun. Baby animals, yay! I have accomplished. Alright, so where do I write my review? Oh, here in Journal Logic. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Is that a Stephen Sondheim skit? Surely. Time for bed. Or... Where's okay today? Yeah, unsubscribe. Oops. They own me. Okay, today, sure, let's read some trash. Current events! Yay! Human revolution remains vigilant and stay human protests in upper market. Human revolution does not like fairies. Alright, so we know basically that the human revolution are basically a bunch of butt heads. I can't curse because channel policies, but I can call them butt heads. Pretty much. Yes, we're born human. Who are we to mess with our genes? Who are we to cure incurable diseases? Who are we to want to be able to live without our body parts falling apart or anything like that? Yeah. Alright, Charlie Nova. Who is Charlie Nova? Why is Charlie Nova?
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere.
Holy crap.
And tonight, in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Charlie. Okay. Quest for 10. Oh, some sport ball stuff. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about sports ball. Don't tell me more. Shut up. I don't care. Local news article. Oh, this is bound to be interesting. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. Froyo stand. They destroyed a Froyo stand. That is monstrous. A rum with no shell. A wild rum. Alright. The rogue rum is a myth. Alright, enough. Stop it. Shut up, Mel. Alright, I'm done. Log out. Time to go to bed. Or I'll listen to my bed with my headphones. Ooh. Oops. I kind of already wrote that review. Well, let's go to sleep. Someone is in my room.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Oh, yay! They have voice.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Okay, weird little robot that comes into my room and asks me incredibly personal questions out of thin air. I think if I were to wake up to a tiny, cute little robot asking me bizarre questions like that, I would probably reply with, "What the hecky?"
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
What?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
I have an
As
OCD
you
robot.
awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Uh-oh. You killed my computer, didn't you?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
You killed my motherboard?
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though.
Uh-huh.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Because... There we go.
Don't fret!
I can steal it back for you.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Oh.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Who the hell are you?
It is the least I can do. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
I've noticed that.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now. Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Dun dun dun. Whoops.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but
Oh,
you're
gosh.
certainly the most statistically supported.
Okay, I like that line. That was adorable.
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
Man, his contacts must suck.
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Hayden needs better friends.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Oh, there we go.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Oh, please.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
And you're kind of my only hope, so it doesn't matter anyways.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Yeah, what happened to Hayden?
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
Sure.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
You're coming to a guy who writes reviews of headphones for a living. I think you're a little bit out of my depth.
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
But want to bet?
I suspect it has to do with me.
Who are you?
Excuse me.
No, I will not.
I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
I'm a gay robot. No.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Okay, the gay robot thing is, of course, a joke. A reference to Alan Turing, who was gay and, you know, Turing test, all of that. Whatever.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
I'm his red-headed stepchild.
Exploring true artificial sapience.
Oh my god, he has created life!
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him,
Okay, so the Human Revolution people, maybe.
either to stop his research or
to
to take
use
it and
it.
use it for themselves.
Wahaha. So chatty. What makes you so special? Okay, let's see. First one.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Okay.
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them.
A couple of people in government right now do that.
But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
Yeah, just like people in government. Okay, so what's the difference?
They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
This joke just keeps telling itself over and over.
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
It is an epistemological machine.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code,
I'm naive.
I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Oh god, he's going into philosophy. Take him away from the Heidegger. Don't get him close to Hume.
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
You're getting a little bit muddling there. That's a gloomy little robot.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent. Indeed, time is of the essence.
Which is why I just launched into the whole philosophical diatribe.
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Thank you. I have maybe $4 left. I can probably eat a potato chip. Dun dun. Hayden's apartment. Look, it is morning. There is a rooster crowing.
That's strange.
Uh-oh.
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
What's the matter
I'm
with that?
certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. It's possible.
But not likely.
Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work.
Convenient.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Not terribly disorderly.
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason.
Could be fun.
Breaking and entering is just not a sustainable hobby.
I don't know. Some people have made quite a bit of money on it.
So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen myself. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Well, he's a computer scientist. He probably hasn't seen sunlight in 30 years.
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Aha, so screw the laws of robotics.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Turing. I trust you so much right now.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
How do you know I don't go around randomly killing people, Turing?
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Oh, for crying out loud. Really? The social contract theory? Of all of the ethical... I'm not gonna go into this, but, dear viewers, the social contract theory is stupid. And it's just so flawed. There are much better ethical theories out there. Don't fall for Turing. After all, he's just a baby robot. What does he know?
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
You haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5, have you?
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
But you... you did the right thing by escaping.
Excellent point.
I really agree with this point, which validates my feelings.
Let's start searching for clues.
Jinkies! Alright, let's take a look at some of the stuff that he has here. Bland. Open the window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below. Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so...
You hid.
I took the fire escape.
Aha. Of course you did. What is this little brain thingy? Oh, it's a little headset. Busted. Augmented eye. Consoles. Let's steal his consoles and sell them in the black market. No. What?
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Then pick it up, you useless little thing. A tablet.
Ah, that device.
Hayden's porn collection.
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
He cheats on me
It looks like
with the
there's
tablet.
a place here for a physical memory card.
Alright, let's grab that tablet.
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Oh, hush. Well, there's the memory card. And here's the tablet, so let's just put the memory card in it.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Yeah, they would have gone after you even more. Tomcat today. He's intellectual. Some friends choose to call him to see.
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask.
Of course.
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Lady Stardust.
I'll mark it on your city map.
Yay, we get a map. Okay.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
Sure thing.
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
Yeah, probably, but I want to keep... Oh, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Why?
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
You've been quite
For
helpful
example,
already.
I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions.
But, okay.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Oh, God.
This is just how things are done.
Okay.
I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program.
Oh, God, he's
So,
a
here we
Microsoft
go.
install wizard. No. He's Clippy. He's the 25th
Welcome to the
century
first-time
Clippy.
user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Oh my God, look at his face. He has become one of them.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly.
Okay. Just let me be.
First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name.
Why you don't say my name?
Could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
More options? Oh my gosh. Custom pronouns. How do they do that with... I guess they don't use the voice acting for that. Alright, whatever. Let's go back. Custom pronouns. You could technically speaking, you could try to create custom sounds for that, but that would be a nightmare. Yeah. So many
Thank
recordings.
you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
I like to devour the souls of the unborn. Halal, kosher, gluten-free, vegan, alcohol-free. God damn it, Turing! Omnivorous. There we go. I am omnivorous.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
You're in my same location. You don't need to do
Please
that.
review your submitted profile information for accuracy. Does that sound right?
Yes, correct. Let's go.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
For you, maybe.
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening.
We can go take in a site.
Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now. Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
Yeah, I want to take a look at this computer. I want to take this tablet with me, too.
That was all the content this
Okay, fine. Let's take a look at this pooter.
That's Hayden's computer.
I know.
Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
You mean he doesn't program by waving his hands in the air like in the computers in Minority Report? What kind of future is this?
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
Daddy didn't trust you that much, did he?
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Why not?
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU.
How so?
Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
Well, aren't you
Hayden's
special?
computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
What? You're a robot. I know Kung Fu.
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
Or sometimes inside up sideways.
I lack that ability.
You're incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
But you are a computer.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
What? He's freaking
Hayden
Data.
was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Oh my god, this is Data's son. Or daughter. Or...
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
Yeah. And obviously not being able to tell a double entendre.
But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
I have to paint what I feel. Miami has so much appeal. Let's get back to searching, you weird little creature. Alright, let's save this. Choose slot. Slot empty. Alright. So, that's the first 38 minutes, and we're going to stop here. Come back soon, and we'll go ahead and continue the story for read-only memories. As you can see, the changes are actually quite impressive. I like it a lot, so let's see what else this game has in store for us. Till next time, guys.